What about Channel 9?
Morning time, 716, morning time, morning time.
Morning time, John. Hey, I saw a Donkey Stomper 10 pill on eBay. Guy wants $1,200 for it.
All I heard was a guy on eBay and 1,200 was another room.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, a guy wants a Donkey Stomper amp on eBay. It's 10 pill, 2 driving 8, and yeah, he wants $1,200 for it.
No shit, that ain't a bad price.
No, and it's variable too. So, but you know, it's a big amp.
Yeah, the variable will be on the 2-pill section.
Yeah, PTO anywhere from 15 to 2,400 watts. Yeah, that's a big amp.
Yeah, you definitely need a bigger power supply for that one.
Oh, the truck would do it. I think the truck would do it. I just gotta get a bigger circuit breaker.
Morning time, UDX. No, I do not, Moscow.
Morning time, morning time.
That's right, morning time, 011.
I have brand new from X-Force.
Good morning, Kate.
It is a 100 amp power supply with a digital red readout. And I also have a matching set to go with it. It is a 1 driving 4 X-Force box.
Nice. Those are nice setups.
Guess where you're at.
Brand new.
Where are you?
Brand new, never been used. 111.
Skeeter's got the museum over there.
Me and 511 were talking yesterday afternoon, and I'm going to turn around and say sometime this summer, we're going to put together a fucking CB coffee break.
Oof, good luck, my friend, good luck.
Or maybe the last one ever at Star Drive-In.
Rajo.
Here's the man now. Playing his ice cream tune.
It is now 7 a.m. The frequency has opened up.
Oh, I thought that was Dave 511. That was you, Hitman.
Good luck, my friend, over there. Thanks for your service.
Not me. I want to do stuff like that.
Thanks for your service, my friend.
Morning time.
Good morning, everybody out there in CB World today. The frequency has just opened up.
Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Mr. Aaron.
Hey, 456, morning time. How about Vincent yesterday, huh? The only one around has propagation.
Right, so yesterday I go late down, I woke up at 4:15. I said, holy shit, I gotta go to work. I got dressed and realized it was Wednesday when I walked out the door.
You know what's funny, Hitman? When I drive by your house and talk on the radio, I can make your antenna glow.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, I was driving by. I was like, holy shit, it looks like his antenna's on. I went around the block. I was like, ah, what an asshole I am. I was keying up.
Yeah, I noticed it one day. Somebody saw my car. I had to go look out the window. I thought yesterday was Thursday. I wake up from my nap like 4:30, 4, something like that. Son of a bitch, I gotta get dressed. I get all dressed, I'm walking out the door. I looked at my clock to see.
My favorite car would be the Chevy S10s.
It was freaking Wednesday. We're right back to the house.
I'm a big Chevy S10 fan. I got a little S10 race truck. I got a little S10 camper.
And it was 7 o'clock. It was cold out, huh?
I can feel the ground trying my feet right now in this house.
You autocrossed that Miata?
Yeah, it's a little nippy.
Ah, thank you, my friend. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, that's right. How's that? A little better? I didn't realize that was on the high stage.
Sounds good, man. Sounds like you.
Yeah, I just didn't realize that the box was on the high stage.
I got a sparkly one too for you. Yeah, Vincent definitely stole the keys to the bus yesterday. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, John, don't worry, I'm not getting that 10 mil. It's a little bit too much amp for what I want.
I can't picture you carrying that in and out of the house every night.
You'll roll the right to the back of the bed.
I had to put a cap on the truck for sure.
No, everything's nice and portable, so, you know, I want to keep it that way.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that crank up tower I have is supposed to go today.
Oh, Roger that. You putting that up?
No, I sold it.
Oh, wow.
I'm on a selling spree. What do you want to buy?
I want to get a wheelchair.
Enough toys this year.
I got a wheelchair. You want a wheelchair?
Yeah, I'll take it. Definitely. I'll put a CB on it. I'll cruise around the city.
He'll be like Super Sport out of Somerset. Remember him?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Hey, poor bastard. Remember when somebody drove him off the road?
Yeah, Roger. But, you know, he pulls up. That guy, I'll be honest with you, that guy drove like that thing like an asshole.
Yeah, he did.
Did everybody realize that they pulled a body out of the Quikasham River yesterday?
No shit, that's where you're keeping them these days?
Yeah, you know, if you want to keep them fresh, the water's still real cold, yeah. No, seriously, yesterday, I'm not sure what time, it must have been around midday, they pulled the body out of the Quikasham River.
No shit, I didn't even hear that, no.
I asked
Morning,
Rabbit
Timo,
last
morning
night,
time.
the last time I heard him on the radio, I said, hey, did you hear that on the news? He says, yeah. I says, do you know if it was a male or a female? He says, I think it was a male.
Yeah, maybe somebody went fishing and didn't make it.
Well, I was froze up for a while this winter. I don't know if somebody tried crossing it and got stuck and fucking just couldn't get out and died in the cold and froze to death, or if somebody beat the shit out of somebody and threw them in there. And it was in the back of where Ramada's outlet is.
Oh, no shit, that part.
Yeah.
Oh, Roger, yeah, that's definitely one of the people from the camp over there. Morning time, Magpie.
Maybe I'll hear more today.
Yeah, Roger, that's definitely a crazy one.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
I guess they pulled somebody out of the river over here.
And another thing I found out yesterday morning, I was looking out the window and I saw some man from the gas company, I imagine, walking around, and he was leaving pamphlets on doorknobs. So when he came to my building, I went outside and, you know, I got the whole gig.
Hello, Dee Dee.
This summer,
One time.
they're going to be tearing it up. Dan County, and you know your incoming gas mains?
Yeah.
Mine are in the basement, my meters. No more. That's all going to be outside on everybody's building now. Outside. So there's going to be major work going on here during the summertime, you know, digging up roads, 10-wheel dump trucks, backhoes, bobcats.
Yeah, they did that in front of my work last year. They dug up the whole street, Brightman Street, from one end to the other, and they put all the gas meters outside so they can drive by and just service them that way.
Yeah, well, on my way to where, you know, Fozzie's garages, if I take the back roads and go by Ruggles Park, remember fucking Ruggles Park?
Yeah, Roger, they're already digging up that way.
Yeah, all that side street right there by that brand new school, that's where they were all last summer, or should I say late fall.
Yeah, they'll be digging up the roads more. They did it all the way down, they've been doing it over here for water in my town. They've been putting water lines in.
Yeah, I know. We got Tony, who lives across the street from you, that's been coming to Dave's doing some carpentry. He received incoming water, yeah.
Yeah, my landlord doesn't want it. That's just another bill.
How it goes. You want to bring the property value up, man. You got to do it.
Yeah, they'd rather have their well and septic tank, and they don't want to hook up to the sewer or water over here. Yeah, that's what she said. You guys have well water, or do you guys have public water? Out here in Westport, we got wells and septic tanks. No sewage, no waters.
Fails Title V.
I thought John keyed up. As long as the original owner right now holds on to it, I don't think that'll happen. But if he decides to sell, then he may be forced to change over before the sale takes place.
Yeah, that's like my neighbor over here. She passed away. Her son got the house. They had to put in a new septic tank or some shit like that, and he does not want to do it. So he's renting it out to these people, and I swear to God, they're a little weird over here.
Well, the holding tank will be fine as long as they get it pumped, and you got to keep dumping Rid-X in there. But you got to gotta keep pumping it because if it's a solid tank, then that's how it's gotta be. That's fucking like twice a year, depending on the size of the tank.
Yeah, over here we do it every 2 years.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that could be a shitty situation.
We got something like that here in the city. They got a big sewage plant.
I know down the club down there where my kids live. They each got one is a 1,000-gallon tank, and the other one is a little bit smaller, I would believe. Maybe an 800, 850, and that 850 needs to be dumped at least twice a year.
Think about that, 850 gallons of crap.
Maybe once a year if you keep going to Taco Bell.
If you keep it soft and mushy, you'll keep it down. Who's got the keys to the bus today? Who's got that bus? Morning time radio, 192 Massachusetts. We're waving a hand. Hello, radio.
DX lasted a long time last night, till about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I did a bunch of running around by the time I got back into the house. I heard those guys on Channel 40 for like 5 minutes maybe, then that was it. They were gone.
511, come on.
I'm not sure if that was last night or the night before.
Like 2 o'clock.
What, 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yes, sir.
Actually, he was on last night, Skeeter, around 7, 8 o'clock. He was talking to Mule, and then they both ended up going upstairs to watch TV.
Yeah, all right. I talked to him before that. He was going in to make a couple of burgers, and he said he'd be coming right back out, but I never heard him no more. So I ended up by shutting my radio off and falling asleep. And then, shit, I think I woke up around, I don't know, 11:30.
Yeah, Rajo.
Up until, I don't know, 3 o'clock this morning, and then took a cat nap.
Rajo, we should change your handle to the Night Watchman.
I don't know what's going to happen in a couple of months. I'm probably going to get out of here. I heard from my sister yesterday, and she says I need to talk to you tomorrow.
No, boy, oh boy, that's never good.
Probably ready. It's probably all set. We've already gone through all the probate shit, and it's time to go. I would hope so. I want to get out of here, man. I don't want to be here if they're going to rip up this street all summer long. Fuck, I want to be gone already.
Oh, that'd be terrible if they rip up that street over there. There'd be nowhere to go. You would definitely have to move your truck for that one.
Yeah, it's probably going to go in Dave's yard if they're going to do that for the summer. So all I got to do is just jump in my car and head to my truck and get out of here.
Yeah, Rajo.
It would be even nicer. It would be for this fucking place to sell immediately so I can get going.
Holy cow.
What if I decided that, okay, I don't even want to be in this area no more and headed down south?
We'll definitely have to get a beam then.
I love the state of Florida. I really do. I really do. I love the state of Florida. And deep. I want to get deep down there and be in the Gulf.
Rajo.
Just don't do what my sister did.
Where'd she go?
in Claremont, and there was a 4-foot alligator in her yard. So she has a gun. She has a handgun license, right?
Yeah?
She shoots it in the, you can only shoot an alligator like in the back of the head, but she shoots it in the body. The bullet ricocheted and hit her in the leg.
Oh, yeah. No. You gotta hit it in its head, man. It's gotta be right in the top of the head.
My sister might be a school teacher, but I never said she was the smartest one in the bunch. Gator bites. I've had that numerous times down there. It's a little chewy.
UDX 133 deserves a badge for being up that early.
Sort of similar.
They sent me some alligator jerky. It's pretty good.
By making friends with a retired principal from Ohio. And me and him bought bicycles. We would fucking get on our bikes in the morning and hop to these different freshwater lakes and search and watch for gators.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. I mean, hey, a lot of wildlife down there.
048, you have a blessed day, my friend. Thanks for stopping by and waving that hand. Big Nasty, 048.
You fucking run them over, they roll up like a ball. They make themselves like a ball. Hey, you want to hear the sound of this fucking thing underneath that car?
Crunch.
Sounded like I was running over concrete blocks.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, if anybody wants stickers, I got stickers. Big brick of them.
Commercial, the Get-Go commercial for insurance.
Oh, yeah.
You see him on TV, right? That little green guy walking around on his hind legs.
Yeah, the geckos.
Yeah, down there.
Find me on Facebook. Send me an address. I'll send you out some stickers.
And the green ones and males. I don't know how that works, but anyway, they climb up walls and shit.
Yeah.
Balls
and they got
and
the
shit.
anoles, too.
Yeah. And then there's frogs. You know, ribbit frogs. And you want to see these things. They're green and red in color. They will be like in the corner of a bathroom down there, like, you know, a pool bathroom. And it's about 13 feet long, the length of the building. It could be on a floor up against a wall, like, you know, and all of a sudden it jumps. It'll jump fucking and go 13 fucking feet across the air and land on the wall and stick to it.
Damn.
Light green in color, and its paws have red fucking, like, suction cups on them. They're pretty wild. And at the top of its head, over its eyes, has the same red spots. It's a crazy looking frog.
And of course, they got the iguanas in the trees.
Yep. When it's cold, they fall to the ground. They get frozen, they fall to the ground.
Yeah, that was on the news. That's crazy.
Yep. And another thing that's pretty wild down there, and they're wild. They are wild birds. They're green parakeets, and they're wild. They live in flocks. And when I mean flocks, I mean 30 birds, probably in one tree, one nest.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing. Like, in the summertime when it's really hot, I don't like the heat down there.
Bloody Ewoks.
Yeah, well, that's all I did was winters. Always came back home for the summer, winter. And then one summer, my young son Brian says to me, I'd like to go and see where you stay.
Yeah, we have
during the summer.
we have
In
kind of
August. Oh,
a ton
my
of
God.
coyotes out this way.
Yeah, Roger, I can imagine.
Yeah, we went for a 2-week visit down there in August, and we swear to God that was a week too long.
Gay frogs.
It takes a couple of years to get used
Down
to
in
it.
Florida, Tim, all the animals down there, pretty big. Frogs everywhere, iguanas everywhere, alligators everywhere down in Florida.
Your blood definitely thins out when you're down there long enough.
They say mosquitoes are the size of $50.
We were working on condos. We were working on a condo, and it was Christmas time, you know?
Christmas time.
We ended up we were there before Christmas, and we split, and then we came back right after Christmas. And when we came back, we had the Floridians that lived there come and question us how we can stand being in the pool.
Yeah, Roger, just that we're used to it.
We just told them, you know what I mean? We're from up north, man. Our water's frozen up there, and this water's heated. I don't see how you people are not in this water. It's too cold for us. Our blood's thinned out.
Yeah, Roger, when it's 50 degrees down there, they're putting on winter jackets.
We actually had a sinkhole in the middle of the highway the other day on Route 140.
78 degrees. That's hot fucking water. That's warm water, man.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you'll hear some crazy shit.
I can see why older people go down there, though, because, they start problems with arthritis and shit. Being in constant warm weather.
I thought it was only
probably,
stinkholes that you
it
knew.
eases them, it's easy on their arthritis.
We got really, really, really nice places for, if you're a lone male or a lone female, or if you're still married as a couple, where it's communities, and they really do take care of the people that they have.
Like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
You're check, or one person's check, but they got everything. They got everything right there. You don't need to go nowhere.
Yeah, that's exactly how my father has it. It's a gated community, and it's on what's called the life lease. And he pays us whatever a month or whatever, but when he dies, his estate goes to that condo area.
Yeah, because basically a lot of them buildings, you don't own the building. You only own from the sheetrock in, as they call it. So basically you can take care of the colors of your walls, you can hang whatever you want in the walls, but as far as when it comes time for a roof, everybody's got to cough up. And roofs are done like fucking 8-9 buildings at a time.
Yeah.
Roger. Well, listen, when he sold the house here, he bought the condo, him and his wife, and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave on time today. I'm gonna have to be at work on time today.
And what's nice
Had a
about
little
that place
incident at
is,
work yesterday.
Like, if he needs any special care or whatever,
I think I need to
they
be
can provide it.
at work on time today.
Yeah.
But every month the condo fee is like $750 a month.
Yep.
Morning time around the bend. 192 Massachusetts. We're waving a hand. Hello, radio.
Hey, maybe that guy from Italy will blast in again.
That was crazy yesterday, no?
Yeah, very crazy. Right on my way to work.
He's the only one I heard for the rest of the day. I mean, I put the radio on and work. The radio on in the truck. I could hear him a little bit. Him. Then 4,000 Germany came in a little bit. Then as soon as I turned the corner to go from 88 to 195, that's it. I lost them both. Yeah. The conditions yesterday. Vincent was he was a spicy meatball
Yeah,
yesterday.
Hey, you never know. The conditions were better yesterday afternoon. They were lasting longer at least.
Crazy. Morning time, Vincent. There he is, the Italian Stallion. What kind of magic you gonna do today, Vincent? Mortadella power.
I hear a little bit of static in the distance, like something trying to break through.
Yeah, Germany says they start to hear the U.S. coming in.
CQDX, 716 Massachusetts with the wave.
You were booming in yesterday, Vincent. I do not know what you did or what you had going on, but holy cow, buddy. The sun was definitely shining on you, my friend. It could be the space station. Well, I hear Vincent's Roger beat. Two days in a row. 169 in Italy. Morning time. Good deal, my friend. 169 in Italy, the only one in my receive. Morning time to the Italian Stallion. The feet stuff. That's right. Welcome to the 169 Italy Talk Show. Thank you for stopping by. 169 Italy Talk Show. Morning time. Good job, Vincent. Good job.
How about that 169 in Italy? 716 Massachusetts with a wave.
You didn't get no email from me.
169 in Italy, sounding good in Massachusetts. You're coming in, you're starting to come in.
I thought Didi had all the power. I guess Vincent does. No, you're definitely coming through, Vincent. Lots of power coming from Italy. What a crazy opening. One time, farmer.
Can you hear him, John?
Yeah, he's coming in with my static, but he's the only one. I hear 605. I hear 605, Pat. Morning time, 605. Charlie Whiskey's in bed. He's in bed. Laying down. Charlie Whiskey, 626. In bed, sleeping.
Morning time in New England. Morning time in New England. 169 in Italy across the pond.
I don't know. 2 days in a row, Vincent. 2 days in a row. You must not be in Italy. I think you're in the United States somewhere. 169 in Italy, starting to sound like a local.
Roger, John. I got it is not 100% at the moment, okay? Hey, 716, 716, good morning to you, 716, Massachusetts.
Good morning time, 169. Good morning time. Yeah, I heard you, but I don't know if you heard me. Anyway, 73's, bud.
Just hanging around, my friend. Just hanging around.
73 Studio 716 Massachusetts, top of the morning from 169 across the pond.
Roger. You have a good morning. You have a nice day. Well, yeah, it's daytime for you up there. But anyway, 73's, man.
73 Studio 716, a pleasure always mine. 716 Massachusetts, 169 in Italy, clear. Good morning, 13 Lima Radio 991. Good morning, 456 in England and Mr. 4 to others in Germany, 169 in Italy. We say hello to you.
What are you running, 2KW this morning, Vincent? "169, bus driver, the Italy bus driver. Come on, let's go.
456, bus driver. 456, bus driver.
I'm telling you what, 169's in the U.S., 169 is parked on the road. Yeah, he must have had a good breakfast this morning. Vincent put a Ferrari engine in that bus this morning. Holy cow.
Good morning to the Vision. Good morning to the Vision. 169, 169 in Italy, across the pond.
That's simply amazing, man. That's amazing. 2 days in a row, Vincent brought the can opener.
Good morning, across the pond. Good morning, across the pond. 169, 169 in Italy, stand by.
Look at that. 10 viewers, 10 thumbs up. 9 viewers, 10 thumbs up. That's right. Morning time around the bend. 192 Massachusetts. We're waving a hand. Hello, radio. Morning time. CQDX 192 Massachusetts. We're calling across the pond. Morning time. 192 with that morning time wave. Four, 5, 6. You better hold on to those keys better. You got Needle Snapper 169 getting down. Maybe.
How's the weather, John? How's the weather in Massachusetts?
24 degrees Fahrenheit. A little chilly this morning. There's some frost on the cars, but the sun is starting to come out today. A high of 40, I believe, today. Not too bad. Roger that, my friend. Roger that. Hey, if I don't get to talk to you later on, you have a blessed day, my friend. It's always good to hear you on the airwaves. 169 in Italy, getting all the way down to Beantown. Thanks for stopping by and waving that hand, brother.
USL, John, USL. Thank you very much indeed. The place you always find Albuquerque, and so we catch you later, okay? I don't know tomorrow because I come back again to work tomorrow, John. The holiday is end, holiday is end for me. Tomorrow, come back again to work. Roger, Roger.
Roger, roger, my friend.
456 in England, rise the power. 456 in England, rise the power.
Alright, my friends, I'm going to end this video short. I'm going to be at work early today. Until the next one, I'll catch you all on a flip-flop. 73s, keep that antenna in the breeze. 192 Massachusetts, we're off the keys. 73s, my friend, have a blessed day, a blessed day. Great job, Vincent. Great job on that recycled antenna. 169 in Italy. Top dog today. Top dog today. All right, my friends. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease.